Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to another video. This is not last week's video. I'm just starting the vlog from the same spot because it's a gorgeous backdrop. I work the next 4 mornings this week, so I figured I better get out, have myself a nice little morning walk. It's an exceptionally gorgeous morning. A little chilly, but like not too chilly. And then it's really sunny and beautiful. Hold on. Just want to make sure nobody's around there. I get nervous when people are near to me and I'm talking to my phone. Just the start of a pretty normal week. Now that I'm working, the girls are in school, just kind of fully into the swing of things. I'm excited. I was just thinking about Gary's mom. Well, if you're new to my channel, you know, my husband's Irish, so all of his family and friends live in Ireland, but his mom lives in Italy for a portion of the year, usually half of the year, but they've been in Italy living for a year and a half, but they are going to be coming back next month. At the end of October, which is going to be really nice because they live near and it's just nice to have them around. And I won't lie, it's nice to have somebody watch the girls once in a while, for mom and dad to have a little date night or something. I guess I'll just take you along on the next day or two or a week or something. I don't plan very well. I just see how much stuff I get and then throw it together. Oh, one little life update is Gary got a new job. I won't get into the details. Not that it's anything good or bad or not that there's anything bad. Anyways, well, I'm gonna continue on my walk. I'm listening to a podcast. I've been listening to the new Sabrina Carpenter album from front to back on repeat. So I'm gonna give myself a break from music and listen to a podcast, and I'll check in later. A little bit later in the day, Gary and I went to have breakfast and we decided to take a walk because we were kind of basically right across the street from the beach, and it's literally an outrageously gorgeous day and view. So we just stopped and sat on the bench, and then we might walk a little bit more and just try to enjoy the day. Hey guys, it is a Wednesday. I just got home from work. I stopped at the shop as well, and then I just got home and then I got an Amazon package as well. I just got a couple little things for the bathroom that I had my eye on. The first thing is 4 hooks for towels, and they stick on the wall because, well, we finally got an electric drill. I said that in one of my videos probably several months ago. I'm still a little bit intimidated to hang things on the wall, but in particular, like I could have figured, we can figure it out, but especially something kind of simple. Anyways, they stick on the wall. Did I say that? Almost like a command hook style, because our bathrooms, we actually just got them redone a few months ago. They are all tile on the wall, so I wouldn't want to, like, I don't know, I'd be scared to drill into the tile as well. So these were affordable enough. So yeah, those came in a pack of 4. The only thing I'm a little bit bummed about is they look kind of small. So, but I mean, I think it should be okay for one towel, really. Yeah, it's probably fine. I suppose I wish they were just a tiniest bit bigger, but and then I got 2 of these little shelves that also stick on the wall. I'm not planning to have anything too heavy on them. They had good Amazon reviews. So yeah, it's just like that. There's a piece. That piece probably sticks on the wall, and then this probably slides into it, just for like my makeup brushes and maybe little bits of makeup, Q-tips, pretty lightweight things. So I'll put some footage on the screen either of the Amazon posting, or if I've put them up in time before this video goes up, then yeah, I'll show that too, or show that in my own bathroom. So those are the little things. And then I also got this pack of pins. I want to put some on my purse and even like maybe on my lanyard at work. But yeah, they're just Palestine flags and essentially Palestine flag and just in different shapes. I was in town last week. I took Kiva in town, well, both of the girls, because Kiva had a little birthday money. Molly happened to have a little bit of money as well, and there was some things that they wanted to look at in town, but I did stop to chat with somebody that was from an organization looking to, you know, raise awareness, and then if they could get people to join the organization to make a small monthly automatic donation. I actually already do that. I was in town maybe like five or so months ago in Amnesty International. There was people, you know, near St. Stephen's Green, or St. Stephen Green? The shopping center. I had some extra time, so I did stop. I always feel bad when like, you know, people don't stop for people as it is, but something in me just said stop and talk with them, and I was in town for an appointment, but I had some extra time. So I joined Amnesty International, and I've been making monthly donations for, honestly, like globally, there's different, I guess, you know, issues that they acknowledge or care for or donate to or work towards, you know, helping people essentially. But yeah, Gaza was a main focus, and at the time, it all ended up being fine. And even like somebody, like, they email me, send me things. Somebody actually even gave me a personal phone call. But at the time, Gary, when I got home, like, it wasn't about, you know, the cause itself, because he knows like what I care about, but he was quite worried because he's like, people scam, you know, not to say that organization in particular is notable for people, I would guess, impersonating them. So I didn't get that vibe from the guy I was talking to, but obviously you never know. So I suppose maybe be careful in those situations, because me saying that, people might think like I gave them my details and stuff. But yeah, it's been at least 5 months now, so maybe I shouldn't be saying that on the internet. Okay, I'm gonna go and get the girls from school, and it's Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock. I just made a little bit of ice this morning, make it in my machine. And actually, I found that like the way that I like storing it the most, and somebody actually commented this as well on the video that I showed that I got the ice maker, is just into big Ziploc bags, and it came with this little scooper. So yeah, I would do this anyways, where I take it from the ice maker and into here, because I like to make big batches. But yeah, the ice doesn't, like, the unit itself's not really refrigerated. So if you don't transfer it out of here, you have to do it super quickly, but over time it just melts. It doesn't like stay cold. I don't like to leave it on when we're not home, and plus if we're out for hours, it would fill up fast enough anyways, and when the little basket's full, it stops making the ice. Gary and I happen to have the day off together, which is really nice, because since I've been working, sometimes I'm working on his 2 days a week that he is off. So the last time you would have seen me in this video was probably like a week ago, but yeah, I have a good bit of clips and stuff. And then after today, hopefully this evening, I can edit this video and get it up, which is behind the scenes, which you don't need to know. But yeah, it's just been a little bit of time since I vlogged last, but I figured I'd vlog today, then I can finish this vlog, get it up, and we're gonna go into town and have breakfast and walk around. It's looking like pretty good weather, which is nice. I mean, I just figured it'd be a nice day to vlog. I certainly don't need to do any more shopping, but sometimes there's certain stores I like to browse at that are only in town. I like looking at this makeup shop in town, Space NK. It's like kind of like our version of Sephora. The one in town's pretty small. I think they opened one in Dundrum, and I think they're mainly like a UK store, but their whole selection is online. Besides all the fragrances they have, which they have some like pretty good ones and some niche ones and stuff. You can't order those to Ireland, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm starving, so I'm gonna stop talking and I'll just take you along on our little morning in town. I never wrapped up the day when I had checked in and then we went into town. That was yesterday, but it felt like 2 days ago. Yeah, we didn't stay in town for too long because we had to be back to get the girls. Gary got a couple shirts for work, and I just got a mini Rare Beauty blush from this one makeup store. And then we got the girls each something really small. Gary made dinner he went to the butcher's. Gary loves picking up like meats and dinners from the butcher's. I mean, I do too, but I generally just don't like making an extra stop. So I'll just pick up meat from Tesco or Dunn's, or Little. I call it Little Lidl, which is fine too. But yeah, the butchers, I think I've mentioned this before, but one thing that I like about the butchers in Ireland is, well, they're common enough. Like, there's several different, I don't know, chains of butcher shops. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'd call it a chain because yeah, they'll have the same name, ownership. I don't know why I'm not articulating what I'm trying to say. What I like about the butchers is they'll have pre-prepared food, and to be honest, sometimes they like the selection is a little bit repetitive, so I do get a tiny bit bored of what they have to offer, but it's handy and you can find some good things, and it's one step easier when you're cooking dinner, which I always appreciate. But I'll put it on the screen here. I haven't took the video yet, but I will take it. I don't know how necessarily appealing it looks in the crock pot like this, aka slow cooker. I said slow cooker / crock pot to somebody today at work. I do think everyone knows what it is, but it seemed like she didn't know. But you put your recipe, generally it involves meat, but of course, well, I shouldn't say that. There's other things that you can make in the crock pot. I guess that's what I'm used to, having like a meat dish, like a stew, or my mom would cook a big pork and you cook it in there low and slow for 8 hours. There's generally 2 heat settings, low and you cook it for 8 hours, or high and you cook it for 4, and they're quite handy. And there's like lots of recipes on Pinterest and stuff. They definitely have them here in Ireland, and I don't want to be coming across as silly if they're more common than I think, but I was just gonna guess that maybe they're not like quite as common. But yeah, we bought one here because I honestly think Gary did pack our one from the States, but it's an item that you don't want to mess around with, like the voltage. But all of that to say, Gary also picked up, we've been doing this for once a week now for several weeks. This might be our third or fourth time. It's a pork shoulder, like a big pork shoulder, only €10. It happens to come pre-seasoned, not that you need it to be, but again, just one step easier. And we cook it in the slow cooker, aka crock pot, for 8 hours. I'll have to put it on the screen. I think he adds maybe like a cup of vegetable or chicken broth stock. I'll have to clarify that with him. He's been prepping it every time that we've done it. Anyways, once it's done, you just shred it apart, and we've been making like Chipotle style burritos or burrito bowls, and we all literally, it's our favorite dinner. It's delicious. It's even better than Chipotle, and I actually mean that. Anyways, so yeah, we shred the pork, make rice, and like for example, in mine, I'll put rice, the pork, salsa, sour cream, cheese, and lettuce, which I'm really mad at myself because I know you can't really taste lettuce, but I love the crunch of lettuce. And I popped into the store on the way home to get sour cream and rice, and I forgot to get lettuce. That's okay, it'll still be delicious. So it's like really easy, like avocado, you just cut it up. You could get crazy and make guacamole, and do a little onion and lime. It's just so simple. You kind of just, everything else, like the sour cream, you just scoop it in. Avocado, you just cut it and scoop it in. If you cut up some tomatoes, just put them in there. Cheese, just shredded cheese. You can really use whatever type. And the girls just eat just the pork, rice, and cheese. That's what they'd get at Chipotle as well. So I think I debated vlogging. I'm thinking, did I actually include that in a video? I don't think I did, but sorry if I did. I think I debated putting it in my last video or another video because I just so recommend it. It's so tasty. It's easy. You have leftovers for at least a day or two, depending on how many of you are consuming the leftovers. But I will have it for dinner again. Myself and the girls, usually it's Gary's working the next day. Okay, that was so much talking about that dinner. But like I said, I had to tell you because I recommend trying it if you can.